This is me coming on out in the morning. Open up the window. Like I said, this is the floor. Have to get that. Someone will have to come and fix it. And this is the aloe plants. And look how, I'm not sure if y'all pay attention, but remember they were brown and they weren't really growing. Now look at them. The colors are changing and they're growing. So I'm gonna leave them there. Yeah, that part. And I finish my laundry. And this is me going into this kitchen. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I had coming in, being here today, and then this is the back door where I always show you guys where the plants. I told you I bought some new snake plants. Somebody out here they burning stuff. And this is my soursop, my avocado, my okra, my medicinal plant, my watermelon. Look at that, y'all. It's just growing in there. I don't know, the avocado plants, what's this brown stuff on it? I guess. So I gotta see. I'm gonna try to make something to spray these plants so that you wouldn't think that the bugs would eat it up here, but I guess so. So yeah, this is me out here this morning. Praise the Lord. I'm burning. I had a fire there. And the funny thing is, because I thought, and I guess it's where you go, and I guess because this is more like city-like, CASHAPP, that they do have like people who come and pick the garbage up. Because so if you look down there, you see two little garbage cans, and someone comes and pick those things up. So they do have some kind of system now. What they do and all that, now that part I don't know. But yeah, they do have a system. So yeah. Someone comes for that. So that's the next door neighbors, and they do furniture. So it's like, you can go and get whatever kind of furniture, designed over there. That's what they do over there. So they must just burning out their garbage. Look, when I tell you they got some cats in Ghana, hey. When I tell y'all they got some cats in Ghana, the cats, you see more cats here than you see dogs, and it seems like everybody has cats. It's crazy, but lots of cats. Yeah, so yeah, these are these people. This farm, I always be talking about this farm. I don't even know what they over there growing or what's going on over there, and you would think that, I don't know what they're growing, but whatever they're growing, I guess it sells because they constantly growing it. But for the most part, what I've been seeing going through is like on the farms and areas that people are planting stuff. Most people are planting maize, and they're planting cassava is what I've noticed. I've seen a lot of people out here planting. I don't know if I don't know what would be like what else that they would plant other than that, because they really don't. For me, and I'm just saying what I see, is most of the time like those are the biggest, like plantains, the cassava, and the maize is what you really see them eat. So I don't even know. I guess in the contumely they probably grow a lot of too. So I don't know what they over there growing over there, but they're growing something. But anyway, I just woke up. I always come look at the plants, come outside, see what's going on. And as I stepped outside, y'all see that sun already. Look, the cloud is leaving and the sun is coming. It's hot already. Hey. Well, at least I don't have to go out there to the site and be burning up. I'm staying in it's air conditioned. This condition I can stay in. So yeah, I'm gonna put my tea on, have some tea. So I started my tea last night, and so now all I have to do is turn it on. So I had a cup of it last night. So what this is pineapple peels along with cloves and garlic, and I mean, not garlic, I'm sorry, and turmeric and ginger. And so I put it all in the pot, and give me 1 second. Lord, I need to get my stand. All right. So I'll get that boiling, and I'll drink that as a tea. Let me, let me get my stand. Hold on. Okay, so I boil the tea. So I boil the tea, and so boil the tea. Turn that off, and then I don't use regular sugar. So I don't know who knows or not, but I used to be on a Dr. Sadie's diet or lifestyle, not a diet. And when I was on that lifestyle, there were certain things that we could eat and certain things we could not eat. So that's when I eliminated flour, and I eliminated a lot of stuff back then, and I lost a lot of weight. But obviously, you know, over time, sometimes we go back. We go back, and we go back to our nasty habits. And obviously, I gained all the way back, and then I started eating some things that I know I should not be eating anyway. But in this journey, I think once I'm in my house, I'm slowly started here, but I think once I'm in my house and things are different and I'm not so like trying to be stressed out with a lot of things that's going on, I think that I'll be able to get back to that diet and kind of like stay on it and get back healthy, because ultimately, you know, that's part of one of my goals is to be healthy and free of all of those things that we get as we get older, trying to fix the menopause, the aches, the pains, the arthritis, all of those things, trying to eliminate some of those things. And a lot of that stuff is the things that we eat, the things that we put in our body, and we have to just make some changes and some adjustments. I'm not saying give away everything you like, but in moderation, have some things, but try for the most part to eat healthy and be on a better journey than we are. And I think with the, for the people who are coming here, obviously, as you're breathing more fresh air, once you, not on the streets, but once you go where you live, because for the most part, it's not that much traffic and stuff. So I'll be on my land a lot, so I'll be breathing fresh air. So anyway, I use organic blue agave. Obviously, I bought this from the States, so I make sure I bought a lot of it because I know that's what I use. So I can use either this or I can have either dates. So let me show you the dates. So I use either that or I use this date syrup as a sweetener, and then I have like the regular dates that I use. So it's between those. Like when teas, just like a tea like that, a tea like this, obviously I'm going, my choice would be this because it's a clear tea. So 1, 2, 3. And then everything that I drink, so I make my own sea moss, and I think I put it on a video before when I made it. So I make jars of it. So this is about to be done, but I have more in the refrigerator. So I always make it, and then I put my sea moss in there. If I can get it out of here. And I use a lot of this, and so I use a lot of. I'm making a lot of noise. All right, but I hate to waste this. I'm trying to get all of it. So I put that in, and then because anybody who drinks turmeric, you guys know you have to use the black pepper with the turmeric, they say, to actually get what you're supposed to get out of it. So that's me. And I like black pepper, so it doesn't matter. And I put a little black pepper in it. And then I drain the tea. So I pour. I bought all of these oranges. What I do is use oranges instead of lime. It's all citrus, same thing. So I take that and put this here. And so I cut this, take out these seeds. Having a cup of tea with seeds, even though I do it, but you know, just for video purposes. I'm gonna take these seeds out, but normally I leave these seeds in there and put them right in that cup and drink around it. Then I have this thing here. It's my friend. I'm just put this in here and squeeze it on in. The sea moss will melt out in here. Always put it back in and try to get all the juice out of it. Okay. Clean up my mess. Put this orange in the fridge. I'll wind up eating that later on. Save my seeds. Don't know if I'll be able to grow them, but I'm going to save them just in case. You never know. Clean up my mess. So, I also take take these things. So I have this. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's spirulina chlorella, and you can Google it for yourself. And then I take my oil of oregano with black seed oil as well. So then I take that. Because this will hold you up. That part. So, yeah, make up this bed. Take out these remotes. This is my little house dress I be having on when I'm in the house. But I decided to no, put this on camera. You gotta be seeing all my sexiness. So this is a blanket my sister gave me before I left to come to Ghana. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's nice. And it says it's like a mail thing, immigration by airmail, and it just says, "Dear sister, even when I'm not close by, I want you to know I love and I'm so proud of you. Always wrap yourself up in this and consider it a big hug. I love you." So I sleep with this every night. Y'all know me, Miss Emotional. Oh my God. Take away this pillow. So just like I was trying to tell y'all before, that down here you have to search for the fitted sheets. You have to search for the fitted sheets. So this is sheets, I bought the other day, which doesn't have a fitted sheet. So because it doesn't have a fitted sheet, I have to, it's a mess. Fix the bed, I'm like, it's a mess, every day. And I left the plastic on the bed because I know I have to move it again to my forever home, so I just left the plastic so when they have to move it, I don't have to have my bed in the street being all dusty when they're transporting it. And then I just bought like a, what you call it, to go on top of it. I don't know what that does for my hot flashes with that plastic on me at night, but that's what I use. So. Stuff we got to do. Too much. It's fine. I don't know. I have a lot of pillows, but I only use certain ones to sleep on. So I only put these on decoration. Then I have some more over there, but I'm only gonna put these on for now. And these are my two that I sleep on, so I'm going on with them. These are my two that I have to hug up and crunch up, and I don't want to hold my pillows that way. So I only use these two to crunch up. So this is me making up this bed. Alright, turn off the light because this room. And then with this, I just put this at the foot so when I go to bed at night, I have it there. Then put this in. This. Try to keep the sun out of here because it's and I put my remote because it's so that it stays cool in here because it'd be so hot. But when I get too hot, all right, y'all. So we have cleaned up the room, well, made up the bed. Okay, so now it's breakfast time. A banana. Okay, and that is my breakfast. Yeah, I know I'm showing out, right? So yeah, this will be my breakfast today. I'll have my tea. I'll take my vitamins. And I'll have my fruit for breakfast this morning. And I'll have my tea and my breakfast. And I love banana. I love all fruit. Give me an apple. And these little bananas are so sweet. So sweet. I hear an apple. So I'm out here this morning to get some of this dust off this porch. Because all of this is just the dust from the streets. It's everywhere. So every now and again, I have to come on and dust it up and get the stuff going. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. See if something dust. better. Just, I mean, it'll come back tomorrow, so just come out here and just want this. It looks better. What you think? Because, yo, that dust, the dust is serious. I mean, all the... Now, this is me in the back. This is me just going to water the plants a little bit. There's some dirt that I need to get rid of. So hard. Put a little bit in before the heat comes out. That's not something that needs a lot of water. Another dusty place. Be able to sorry, showed you on my avocados. This is only one that actually came out looking like something, so I know that I can't leave it in here, and I know I need to put it in the dirt, so gotta figure that out. So I wonder if I, with some of this ginger, because it goes bad so fast, but I'm gonna use a bunch of that today. I'm gonna make some juice. So I'll use a bunch of that because it I don't know, it just dries up. Like, look, it dry up like this. But it does, I don't know if I should put this in the fridge, because when I have it out here, as I always did, look at that, it just dries up to nothing. Look, it just literally, it dries up to nothing. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is for that, but that's what I got going on with the ginger. So my alaguntu cookie I have here, and soursop, guys, but it's just now getting soft. So I'm going to juice this today as well. So today I'm going to have a juicing day. So let me start right now and just put the stuff out on the counter, the things that I'm going to use. These are my other ones. But I didn't want them in. Oh, and they are going bad. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm gonna make those mango. I'll use these because normally I use lemon, but I don't have. So I'll use these little oranges to do. So I have my cutting board that I'm going to use in this process. Who is hot already? If I don't stop saying that, I can't help it. Y'all, and I guess I have, so I'm menopause and I have hot flashes. So you just have to take into consideration, well, men, y'all would never know, but when you're doing this, when those hot flashes come, oh my gosh. and you're already hot as it is, and then you get the hot flash that comes. So it exacerbates the heat. Like, oh my God. So I'm sorry that I keep saying it's hot, but when that hot flash come on, and it just did, it's hot because you're already with the heat, and then on top of the heat, that surge of heat that comes within your body, not the outside. It comes from within inside of your body. And hey, if you don't know, you don't know that part. But yeah. So this is me gonna cut this up. I'm gonna try to get the best angle that I can get. All right, so I'm gonna start with my pineapples. So I cut it like this because it's easier when I put them in the juicer. Like sometimes these little knives, you gotta get them on big old knives. Probably need to be sharper. These, I'm not sure if I'm doing it now, but sometimes I sit and wash them off and then boil them and make tea. Everything has a purpose. Its purpose. So y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but pineapples are really has a lot of medicinal properties in it. And this is going to be the last pineapple. This feels ready to go bad. Got some brown on this, but I'm juicing it. It make a difference one way or the other. Okay. And then we have these mangoes. So I don't know the best way, but I know I always just peel my mangoes. These were some big, humongous daggone mangoes. Oh my God. You could get full just eating one mango. It's so big. Can't even really hold it in my hand good. Jeez Louise. seed is tough too. That's another one. Sure. That's fine. All right. All right. Oh my God. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, this big knife ain't doing nothing. So got these. Got those. Okay. The seeds I'm gonna put right there. That thing is some kind of sweet. And then this one is soft. So, I don't know. I mean, regardless, you still use it. It's soft. Yeah, it's not bad. So I'm gonna cut these oranges. I know y'all see me sweat, so gotta get all these. Normally, like I said, I use lime, but I don't have it. And some of these oranges are sour anyway, so I could. You just want to tame. They have a lot of seeds in them. Look at that. Lots of seeds. So, you know, these are the oranges that we are designed to eat. Not the oranges we've been eating in the U.S. with no seeds in them. And then come down here and these oranges, they got so many, too many there. Oh my God, too many seeds. And you know in the U.S., everything stopped having. Save the seed. Oh, this. To these up, and I'll be back. All right, guys. So, getting my jar bottle ready. I use the phone. So, this is the Alagunta be soursop, so I only put it in here. I have to mush it and take the seeds out of it. I hate that part. But it must be done. So yeah, that's what it looked like once I took it all off of the thing. Then we have our juice that we're going to juice. So today we're going to juice pineapples, mangoes. I have my ginger there, and I normally use lemon or lime, but I don't have any today, so I had these small oranges. So I just took the seeds out of them, and I'm going to use the oranges, and I think I have a couple of pieces of turmeric in this drink as well. So it's mango, pineapples, ginger, turmeric, and oranges is what I'm going to blend. Put a juicer at the mighty next. So this is the material for the juicer. I'm just going to rinse it off. So that is juice pieces for the juicer. Let me put it together. Just put it here. Put this on. Say, hey, what's going on there? There we go. Okay. We will bring this over here. This. For some reason, I know that I need to. So let me do the juicing process. And I know this is going to be loud, but I wonder is because I'm not. Can I mute it? I'm not sure that I can. Well, hard to get the ginger down. You have to put something wet and then it'll go like this. So I'll do the rest by myself because I know that's a lot of noise. So there's a lot of noise to me. So yeah. So then I'll just take this here, replace it with that. And then I come here so you can see. I don't filter it because I drink the pulp and everything, so it's fine. And off just that little, how much I got. So I'm gonna go through the process and I'm gonna continue to make juice. And I'll be back. All right, guys, so I blended all of the juice. And now I'm going to pour it in my bottles. This is what I do. Let me move this out the way. My board. And so this is my bottle. And so I just juice them and pour it in here. So what I do is put them in the freezer, and then every day that I go to the site, every day I put a bottle to take with me and I drink. Oh, you know, I mix it up because tomorrow, like Sunday, I'll make some beet juice, I'll make some cucumber juice. This is like just my sweet juice. Share this one because it's a big one. So I got 3 bottles, and what's left in the container, I'll drink that today, as it for today. So I winded up getting these bottles, and then I'll do my beet and my other juice. I should have got some carrot and made some carrot juice. So these are my bottles I got out of that for my juice for the week. And then I will, like I said, do the, okay. So, I done jumped over to this real quick because I forgot I was making this. So I'm going to make chicken salad. And I always make my chicken salad. This is for my dinner. I always make my chicken salad with fresh chicken breasts. So this is the chicken breast that I have here that I just rinsed off. And then so what I do is soak my, this is vinegar, And I normally put my chicken in, meat, any kind of meat, anything. I always soak it a little bit. And normally I do it the night before, but I didn't do it. So I'll soak that in some vinegar for a little bit while I'm doing my cleanup around the rest of the place. Oh my God, just like how y'all see me on the land, I'm the same thing at home, just moving. So let me show y'all. I don't think I ever showed y'all my compost thing. So I do have a compost thing, but I know that I'm not doing right by the compost thing. So for me, it's just me throwing it out here and leaving it and not looking at it. But yeah, this is my compost trash thing I have here that I throw my trash that I always say. But I'm not doing anything with it other than just throwing the trash in it, that part. So when I open it, you see, it's just trash that I throw in it. Nothing but a bunch of fruit, nothing else. So I throw all of the trash in there, and I know I'll get a lot of feedback from this. So I throw all of this was all of the fruit that I just blended. So I just throw it all in this little trash thing. And that's all I do with it. I haven't done anything. I haven't put any dirt, no leaves, no trees, no none of that. So I guess I gotta get that done. So, yeah. All right, let me get through with some stuff and I will be back. Next phase is chicken. So I'm going to turn on the fire. Some of this water out. Let it get hot. These eyes are the worst. Ingredients. So here we go with the chicken. Okay, so I put a little dill weed. I like dill weed. I don't know if you ever had it before, but I like it in my food. And I put, y'all know, I love black pepper. Why, I don't know. I love me some black pepper, whatever I'm cooking, put some black pepper on it. Put the pepper on it. Okay. Oregano is good for us to eat, so I try to incorporate that in my diet. It's not a lot. Just put a little bit on food. Then, the main ingredient. This is Tony's, Chakra's, the original Creole seasoning. That should be a must in your cabinet. Yes, this onion powder. Need a knife. Onion powder. This is flying out. Turn the chicken over. Again, same things we put in the beginning. Dill, pepper, oregano, and onion powder. And just mix it up a little bit with each other. Season it up a little bit more. Alright, so now we are ready for the pan. So, push it up a little bit, push it over, so you can see it's browning. And then I just keep turning it over. Meantime, cut up my onion. Let me show y'all. So what I'm doing is, because obviously the breast is thick. Fire. I come back over here with my onion. freshly made juice on a freshly baked bread. That is lunch. Bon appetit. I sanctify this food with the blood of Jesus. Amen. Done in the kitchen. Got our drinks and our chicken salad. We eat for the day. So the kitchen is closed. Officially, I am tired. Pretty soon like I've been in that kitchen for a long time. So, go ahead, sit down, and probably fall asleep. Be on, and I will watch this and probably sleep in another 5 minutes. And by the time I wake up, I'll get up, eat some fruit, lay back down, and probably go to bed tonight. Be up all night answering comments and stuff. But that's my day when I'm home. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me on my, what is this? My Friday. Just hanging out. I forgot to show you. I'm sorry. I ordered some soil, and I forgot when I went down there. The guy was grumbling because he said it was heavy and he didn't want to carry it. But nonetheless, that's why I didn't do that. But yeah, I got some soil delivered, so him and his security guy brought it in. They left it downstairs so that when the driver comes, he can put it in his car, and we'll take it to the site. Some is for here, some is for the site. I want to be able to like work with my seedlings. So that's what I got. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And this is the day in life and what I do when I'm home. Either it's cook, clean laundry, making juice, that nothing spectacular. And I settle down and watch a movie or two, and that's it. So thank you guys. Until the next video.